It's the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Here we go. Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 16th. It's 6:11. Two big things happening today that can get you some cash. One, go up to Oxford Casino Hotel and Event Center, where they're giving you give $5 to them. They give you $10 in free slot play, and that all goes to benefit Cans for a Cure. Number two, the 30K Workday Payday kicks off again today at 8 o'clock with your first code word. You could win $30,000. Get the app and get ready to enter that starting at 8 o'clock. You get 10 codes each day, and it's all made possible by Patriots Subaru, so thanks to them.
Really amazing that Julia Gagnon, our very own Mainer, is in the top 10. That was a live show last night from Hollywood to reveal the voting on Sunday. So this is what's going to happen, gang. In order to get Julia to keep winning, we have to keep voting. It's all basically... her fate is in our hands. So, and it's not...
Luckily, the entire country loves her.
They do, because she's very lovable.
Yeah.
There is some kind of fashion trend I'm seeing in the youngsters. I noticed...
I think I would assume, and someone who maybe knows differently than I do, I assume they have wardrobe there for them.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not talking about actual clothing.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed, like, wow, she's all...
Oh, she looked great last night. I loved that little outfit she had on. But no, there's a trend, and I saw it in a couple, including Julia has it. There's part of their eyebrow that's shaved off in, like, the middle of it. If you look at Julia Gagnon, her left eyebrow toward the end, not toward the nose, but toward the end, there's a part of it that's shaved. And I saw that on another contestant.
Is it because they have a piercing there,
No.
but they don't have it in at the moment?
I have no idea, but there's a couple of, just the thought of that hurt me.
The piercings.
My God, give us. No, I don't. I think it's a thing. I don't know what's going on, but I noticed it on a couple of the contestants. So, if we ever get to talk to Julia again,
just I don't know,
look at shaved eyebrow.
Yeah, it's what I'm. I know.
How to use the Google machine? Put in shaved eyebrow, like just a part of it. Not the whole thing.
What does a shaved bit of eyebrow mean?
Oh, there we go.
Someone's expressing their individuality. They're following the latest fashion trend.
That's not individuality.
Or they're affiliated with a gang.
Okay. Yo, it's the American Idol gang. Come on. Julia, shave your eyebrow.
Yeah, so whatever.
Fashion trend.
Yeah. Okay.
So fashion trend was one of them as an option, or gang.
Yeah.
Or individuality.
They also point out that an eyebrow slit doesn't mean someone is part of the LGBTQ plus community.
It does not?
No, it does not. Eyebrow cuts are a popular fashion trend that can be worn by everyone.
Okay, first of all, what?
It's like shaving part of your head.
You're going to blame me for that?
I don't know. It's like if I just take a little bit off of there.
Why would you shave? But anyway, she looked great.
These are things we don't understand because we're not supposed to.
These are I think she's Gen Y. I don't know. Why did you do that? That was pretty good.
Yeah.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. I just read something that made me horrified. Should you leave your butter out on the counter or refrigerate it? Land O'Lakes Butter said butter should not be left out for more than 4 hours. What? I have a stick on a little butter dish. And then when that's done, I wash the butter dish and put a new stick on. And
so you keep it out.
I keep it out.
Yeah. See, I don't use butter, so I'm not.
Oh my God, that
the only thing
I can't even.
The only thing that we regularly use butter on is popcorn, and even then, I'm fine without it.
I can't even wrap my head around this. 5 calls says it all.
It's not good for you either, right?
Yeah, because that's what you're concerned about, health. Yeah. Jeff Parsons, the pinnacle of healthy eating.
I'm just saying.
Don't make me punch you in the throat. Okay, because I so will. 800-228-1949. 5 calls says it all. I want to know, do you leave your butter out? Yes or no?
5 calls. Do you leave your butter out?
So, yes and no. So, yes, because who wants to break their bread on hard butter? And as for the tubs of butter that were liquid, like the little country crocks, I put those in the refrigerator, but those taste like crap. So now I just leave my butter on the counter, and yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. There it is.
I love you. Thank you.
5 calls. Do you leave your butter out?
Oh, we leave it out, baby. We love that butter out. Who wants hard butter in the morning?
My God, you're so almost sexy about your butter. I love this.
Appreciate you taking the call.
Thank you for calling. All right. Could be a clean sweep. 800-228-1949.
5 calls. Do you leave your butter out?
I sure do.
Woo! Screw you, Land O'Lakes.
My Land O'Lakes is on my butter dish on my counter.
Well, that is a very big disappointment to Land O'Lakes.
I know.
They apparently have a culinary content specialist, and she would not approve, but I do. Good for you. All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
5 calls said it all. A clean sweep of, I'd leave your butter out, because who wants hard butter?
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group. When you shop for your next vehicle at Bill Dodge, you help them give back to local communities. We're talking schools, sports, medical research, a whole bunch more. Giving back is good for everybody, and that's the Bill Dodge difference. The next innovation in doorbell security cameras is a device that is armed to shoot things at unwanted visitors at your home.
Like what?
There is a Kickstarter on the way for Paint Cam Eve. It shoots paintballs and cartridges of tear gas. Is that legal?
I think there's some issues there. Tear gas?
Tear gas.
I'm like, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, mailman. Oops. A guy in Canada is being harassed by... Here's the story, Jeff. That's going to ruin your day.
Okay.
It's a guy in Canada. He's being harassed by somebody who keeps sending him pizza, around $1,000 worth. The pizzas keep coming to his home and his work. Here is the victim, Justin Ribicki.
The suspects that are ordering the pizza are actually using technology to spoof his number, which they know. So when they call it, it's coming up as him.
I never dated anyone, so it's not bad. I hope karma gets you someday and delivers pizza to your house.
What?
Yeah,
I hope karma
that's a
gets
gift.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't wrap my head around this either. Why would you? Why are
That's
you
not
upset?
harassment. That's we should be friends.
That's free dinner for the rest of your life.
Right.
$1,000 worth of pizza? That's fantastic. By the way, happy. Let's see here. What day is it today?
It's Tuesday.
No, it's no, not just Tuesday. It's
April 16th.
No. Excuse me, you're throwing me off with your dumb guesses. It's happy wearing pajamas to work day.
Oh, I should have known. Didn't mark that on my calendar.
Thank you. That's better. And I'm glad you didn't. A mom posted a video on Instagram of her young daughter who thought she knew quite well how to say the word quesadilla.
What's that called that you're eating?
Case of idea.
A case of idea?
Nathan always has case of idea, so I'm having
What do you call it?
case of idea.
A case of idea.
A case of idea.
It's a case of idea, yeah.
Yeah, I love a case of idea.
Yeah.
I wish we had a
more
case.
of those. They go great with a quesadilla.
Trust you me, I wish you had more of those too. So, did you hear about the outrage from viewers when CBS cut Billy Joel's Piano Man, his signature song,
Yep.
short because they started late, so they cut in the middle of during the Billy Joel 100th live at Madison Square Garden Friday night after Sunday's broadcast was abruptly cut. They are going to re-air the entire thing this Friday night. So it was on Sunday, and they cut it short. And they're
Sing
like,
us a song. Good night, everybody.
2 minutes short. Only Eastern and Central time zones had that because of local news.
Right.
So everybody's mad at the local news, like it's their fault. But Mountain and Pacific Time saw the end, but it cut off before Billy Joel took a bow.
Yeah.
So they are going to rerun again. If you were a fan of Billy Joel and you were like, what the actual hell, it's going to rerun this Friday. The owners of O.J. Simpson's white Bronco are looking to sell it. They want $1.5 million for it.
Somebody bought that Bronco?
Yes, somebody bought that Bronco, and they want to sell it because it's the 30th anniversary of the Bronco. O.J.'s dead, and they're like, woohoo, let's
make some money.
Good God. Hannah Waddingham, who is from Ted Lasso, she's the owner of the soccer team, the beautiful English woman. She went off on a photographer who asked her to show some leg. She said, "Oh my God, you'd never say that to a man. Don't be a rhymes with stick." I love that woman. And that's it.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. It's the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Here we go. Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 16th, 7:09. Hey, how'd you like some free money? There's a couple of ways you can do this. One, you can go to Oxford Casino Hotel and Event Center today and give $5 to Cans for a Cure. You'll get $10 in free slot play, so you've already made money. But let's go even further than that. The 30K Workday Payday coming up in about a little less than an hour. Your first code word to win $30,000. We'll give you that 3-digit code. Enter it on the 94.9 HOM app. Make sure you've got it. And every code you enter increases your chances at that $30,000. Big thanks to Patriot Subaru for making this all possible. So, we're having a struggle at home. And it's not.
Ooh, I love these.
Don't think it's like, oh my God, our relationship is on the rocks, Michelle and I. No, not at all. But I adamantly, seeing all the people that have these things and how they rave about them and how I really want one, I have been adamantly like, I want to get an air fryer. And
seems
Michelle,
like a simple.
It seems like a very simple request, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's not. It makes no.
It's not a big deal.
One of the biggest things I eat is because I love them so much is frozen chicken patties. I make a sandwich out of them and get a little side of like right now I'm doing carrots because that's a little bit better for me. And I'm trying to get that weight back down that I lost 2 years ago.
Just challenge me. You'll drop it in a day.
But she adamantly does not want us to have an air fryer.
Why?
Because this is where I have to cringe a little bit because it'll just take up more space. On the counter.
It's a space issue. I have an air fryer, but I don't keep it on my countertop because it is huge and ugly. So I just put it in a cabinet.
Okay.
Do you have cabinet space for it?
Yes.
What?
And if I don't, I can make it.
Okay. Michelle, camera 3.
Don't pull a Colbert. Or was that the other guy?
Any camera 3 over here, Michelle. Michelle, what is it to you? It's in a cabinet. He pulls out, he makes his stupid little chicken patty things. He puts it away.
But all the other things, like French fries and tater tots and...
Okay, Michelle, I see what you're saying now.
There's so many great things that you can make in it.
I'll be Michelle.
Okay.
Then you're not going to put that away every time you make something, Jeffrey.
Sure I will. Why not?
Because you're going to want... I'm just going to...
Pause one moment. You said Jeffrey because you know how she is.
I know. I know that's what she calls you.
I've never called Jeff. Never.
No. Jeffrey, listen, you won't put that away, and I don't want that on my counter.
Well, I counterplayed that yesterday. I said, by the way, I got you a nice new Keurig machine for Christmas. It's got a tank where you fill it up, so it's like you've got 4 cups of coffee ready to go at any minute. It's way better than the old one. The old one was like 4, 5, 6 years old, and they've upgraded and done new things, right? The Keurig is being used, but the old one is sitting right next to it.
What? Okay, I'm done playing, Michelle. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, is that Michelle?
I don't know. Let's find out. Hi, HOM.
Hi, turn down your radio. You're on the radio. Turn.
No.
Thanks for playing.
We tried. That's definitely not Michelle.
It is Michelle. She's so pissed she can't talk.
Oh, word's going to get out that I did this.
Oh, my God, your birthday's coming up. I'm getting you an air fryer.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open. And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Extreme Trivia, with your hosts, Lori and Jeff.
Thank you, Bob.
All right, and for Extreme Trivia this morning, all thanks to that A-Best ticket window being open, you're going to go see Leslie Odom Jr. at Merrill Auditorium Thursday, April 25th. We've got your tickets, all presented by Portland Ovations. So answer this Extreme Trivia question at 800-228-1949. 25% of people lie to get out of this social event. What is it? 25% of people lie to get out of this social event. 800-228-1949. The correct answer is going to go see Leslie Odom Jr. from Hamilton.
Hi, HOM. 25% of people try to get out of this social event. What is it? Yeah, okay. La, 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 la. By the way, our phones are a little screwy.
We're working on it.
We're working on that problem.
I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say we're working on it. We're working to adjust to it.
It is more accurate, honestly. All right.
800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. 25% of people lie to get out of this social event. What is it?
You got to turn down your radio. Turn down your radio.
No, they're not gonna play. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's them or us.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be our phone.
Try it again.
We'll try again. Hi, HOM. 25% of people lie to get out of this social event. What is it?
Family reunion.
Oh my God.
Give it to them.
Yeah.
Any gathering with family.
Yes. A family gathering and a family reunion would count.
Birthday, whatever. Christmas, it doesn't matter.
It appears that you knew this because you've done this. Is that true, sir?
That's right.
That's correct. What's your name?
Juan.
What's your name?
Juan, Juan.
Hi, Juan. How are you?
Not too bad. Slowly waking up.
We can tell that.
It's okay, Juan. So are we. Hey, you know what? You woke up in the best possible way with tickets to go see Leslie Odom Jr. here at Merrill Auditorium in Portland. April 25th, you're in.
That's awesome.
No, I'm really glad. All right, you
I'll
hang
get
on.
you some coffee and we'll...
Yeah. You hang on, Juan. We'll get
right there.
We'll get you all set up. Congratulations.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And it's time for Don't Judge. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge, being brought to you by A-Best Window, the only Maine company that manufactures and installs their own Maine-made windows. Today it's all about that Gen Z. What's something about Gen Z?
Gen Z.
What's something about Gen Z you just don't get? Laura on Facebook says, most of the slang, I'm a zillennial. A zillennial is a mix between a millennial and a Gen Z cusper. So she's like in between. Oh. That's cute. Okay, I like that. And I don't understand what most of them mean. I have to Google it. I don't blame you on that one. There's a few good ones. Gen Z has a strong, not my problem, not my job, someone else will do it, fix it attitude.
Yep.
I agree. How angry Gen Zers get when you tell them not to share core information about themselves online. They get so mad. Like, it's not, what? TikTok is an actual news source for some of them. It is true, and it's the new cookbook also. So what is it about Gen Zers that you don't get? 800-228-1949.
Don't judge what's something about Gen Z you don't get.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, is this Gen Z?
Hi.
Hi.
Is there any way I could be on the radio?
Well, are you listening to the radio? Because we're in the middle of a segment called Don't Judge. Do you want to play?
Yeah.
What is something about the Gen Z generation you don't get?
I'm serious.
There you go. Yeah. Good.
Wow.
There it is.
It's almost like we planned that. That is fan-friggin-tastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Swear to God, not a planted call.
God.
Oh, what is it about Gen Z you don't get? Let us know on Facebook on the HOM app or call us up and don't hang up at 800-228-1949. Don't judge.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. We want to know, have you ever worn pajamas to go shopping? Because
I've seen it.
Today is Wear Pajamas to Work Day.
No.
Who celebrates that?
Nobody.
But so, have you shopped in your pajamas? Yes, I have. I will admit it, I was horrified at myself, but so sad, too bad. And it was winter.
Why'd you do it?
Because I'm lazy. And I needed something at the store, and I just didn't want to put on real clothes. And it, like I said, it's winter.
Yep.
So, you got your big coat on, you got your big boots on, and you got your big pajama pants on. But hardly any of it showed.
Great in the snow.
All right, 5 calls says it all. Have you shopped in your PJs? 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM 5 calls. Have you shopped in your PJs?
I have not.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, it is. It's disappointing, but the right answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
5 calls. Have you shopped in your PJs?
Yes, I have.
Oh, what kind of PJs you got?
I wear normal shorts, and I also wear them to work.
Oh, well, happy National Wear Your PJs to Work Day. Where does one work in their PJs?
I do transportation.
Oh, well, I can't wait to take the bus today.
Not that transportation.
Oh, okay. Thanks for calling. 800-228-1949.
Don't judge. No, don't judge. 5 calls. Sorry. What do you go shop in your PJs? There it is.
I would, but I don't know where I'd put my keys, my wallet, or my shopping list.
Okay.
In your coat. Which, Steven?
Well, yes, and you said pajamas, which I don't wear, so I don't think they'd be very happy with me.
Oh, my God. You sleep in the nude?
Heck yeah.
Hang it up.
I mean, it's pretty bad. If I take a nap on a plane, it's a little dicey. But,
Hang it up.
Love you, Steven.
Love you guys.
Bye. All
right.
right.
Could
Two no's, 2 a yes. I am shocked at this, that I am in the minority. Do you wear PJs? 800-228-1949.
5 calls. Do you wear PJs to go shopping?
Absolutely not. And I won't even go out without putting makeup and fixing my hair.
Oh, my God. You know what? And you sound like a mature woman. How old are you?
66.
Yep. Okay. Yep. God love you, because I got to be honest with you. After COVID, I was like, screw this. I barely shower these days. Thank you for calling.
This is Monica, by the way.
Oh, hi, Marvelous Monica.
You just cracked me the hell up, I swear to God.
I love it.
Have a good day, guys.
You too. All right, Marvelous. Marvelous kicked it over. That most Mainers do not, despite what you see, do not shop in their pajamas.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Yesterday, for 5 calls says it all. Yesterday, we did a little something about butter, leaving butter out on the countertop. and how Land O'Lakes says you shouldn't do that for more than 4 hours, which is ridiculous. We all leave our butter out. But then that's not the horrifying part. The horrifying part is when Jeff Parsons said in his out loud voice that he doesn't use butter or like butter.
Also, the butter is kept in the fridge.
And I can't... Right, because you don't put it on toast. You don't put it on anything. So what? You don't
Michelle
need it soft.
uses it, but, you know.
Yeah, whatever. So I haven't been able to let this go, Jeff,
I understand.
because I find it horrifying. And I am willing to give a $25 gift certificate to Cowbell in Westbrook to anyone who says, yes, I also don't use butter because I don't like it. 800-228-1949.
Are you like thinking no one will do that?
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
That 100%.
You can lie, people. I mean, it's a free gift certificate.
No. I will. I know when you're lying. Don't worry about that.
Not me.
Yeah, I know when the listeners are lying.
Do you? Oh,
yes.
She's got a built-in metal
it's
detector.
so easy to. Wow.
Lie detector.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put butter in everything I'm going to put butter in your. You eat a ton of butter without even knowing it. You know that, right?
Yes, but I'm not spreading it on things and adding more butter to it.
That's just the wrongest answer ever. I'll give you 60 seconds. The clock go ahead and start a timer. Clock starts now. Call now if you don't use butter like Jeff Parsons because you don't like it. Oh, God, somebody's calling. There's no way. I will know if you're lying. I will know you're lying.
Okay, sure. Hi, HOM. Do you not like butter?
I just don't use it.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations.
No.
What?
No. So you don't like... You don't like...
That's what I said.
Hold on. You don't like baked potatoes?
I do, but I use sour cream.
Okay. Popcorn? Do you put butter on popcorn?
I hardly ever eat it.
Okay. But when you do eat it, do you put butter on it?
No.
Toast. You dry toast? You dry toast guy?
I use jelly.
See?
I don't think
How long can this go on? It's a standoff.
I'm in my FBI detective mode right now. Okay, what's your name?
It's okay.
It's okay. What's your name?
Jim.
Jim? All right, Jim. Where are you calling from, Jim?
I'm calling from Auburn.
Okay. All right, Jim. Well, you're going to have to travel to Westbrook because I am going to give you $25 to Cowbell, okay? Because now I found two people in the world who don't like butter. Jim and Jeff.
The other phone lines are ringing.
Jim and Jeff. It's fine. They're calling to chastise you, Jeff and Jim. Jim, thank you very much for calling. What's your problem with butter, buddy? That makes everything better. I'm going to convince you to put butter on stuff.
Not a problem. I just don't use it.
Yep.
Oh, God love you. All right, Jim. You hang on.
Welcome to the club.
You hang on.
Thank you.
We'll get you set up with $25 to Cowbell, where I'm pretty sure they use butter, but I'll let him know you're coming. All right.
Hang on.
Thank you.
You're
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Okay, listen, Jeff, you can't just drop a fun fact like, oh, here's a Jeff fun fact for you. 1 in 18 people have a third nipple.
Right, and it's called polythelia having that, and it's caused by mutation in inactive genes.
Okay, well, I want to know where it is.
It's a quick little hit. We're just doing a little thing to fill time.
I'm diving deeper into it. The third nipple is also known as the supernumerary nipple. It's the presence of one or more extra nipples on the body. They commonly appear in the milk line. And milk line is in quotations. The front area of the body from the armpits down to the fun zone.
That article did not say fun zone.
It did not, and I'm not saying what it said. It's the technical term for the fun zone.
Okay.
Third nipples usually aren't a health risk, and a quick surgery can remove them.
Mm-hmm. So there you
So
go.
anywhere from the armpits to the fun zone, look in the mirror more closely.
I need to mark this because this is the first time that Lori's been actually very invested in my fun fact. So much so that she said, you didn't tell me enough. I'm going to go find this myself.
100% need to know where that third nipple is.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
If you missed the second code of the day for Tuesday, today, it's 751. 751 could get you $30,000. Go plug it into the app. I want to just say, listen, guys, I know that it's work and that you might be busy, but you got to vote for Julia Gagnon. She's in the top 14 of American Idol, and this is so impressive. What she has accomplished in a very short amount of time. The live show was on last night where they did the results. She was one of the last ones revealed as making it into the top 14. Then from there, it goes to the top 10. And then from there, they whittle it down
slowly
to your American Idol. And Julia Gagnon from Cumberland, she's 22 years old. She's a student at USM. She has an amazingly good shot at becoming the American Idol, which I think
voting is again on
Sundays. Always on Sundays. Results shows on Monday. Okay. So the next chance that you'll have to vote for Julia Gagnon is coming up on Sunday. And if you want to learn how to vote and how many different ways there are to vote, it's all up on our website, 949hom.com, or the app. So, but please, I beg of you. I mean, I have no investment in this except that she's a Mainer and I'm rooting for her hard.
Lori has become her campaign manager.
That's correct. Julia for president.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Did we learn anything today, Lori Morris?
We sure did. We learned that the majority of Mainers do not shop in their PJs, despite what you might think by going out for a quick something at Walmart. We also learned that you and Jim, Jeff and Jim, are the only two Mainers that don't like butter. Mm-hmm. And then
1 out of 12 people have a third nipple.
No, it's 1 out of 18. Don't make it even more people out there with third nipples, okay?
I'm sorry,
honest to God.
I said 1 out of 12. That's less.
No, it's more.
You said it's 1 out of 18.
Right. More people, in your math, more people have nipples.
Oh, yeah, 12 is less than 18. Okay, never mind. Yep. I'm tired.
Don't quiz me with math. And now, because I know what you're trying to do, just trying to distract me from third nipples. It's not going to work.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.